there, Sagittarius, and welcome to your reading for March 1st to 15th, 2022. This is a general reading focusing on what is most important for you to know during this time frame. Thank you so much for joining me, and if you do like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comment section below. So we're going to get started with your reading here, but I want you to think of a question, and by the time I get to the outcome card, I'll tell you if that card means yes or no in relation to your question. So we're going to get some cards of clarification and some cards of insight and advice near the end. So in the current situation here, we have the Page of Swords. So this could be just you educating yourself, doing some research on things, like you're trying to find things out or figure things out here on your own. Maybe Googling some stuff, figuring out how to get some work done, that type of thing. You know, it's just kind of educating yourself. You could also be keeping an eye on someone here, and we have the Ten of Cups coming out. So, you know, this is kind of leading you to, you know, helping, maybe you're doing some research about, you know, how to keep things going at home, or like those types of things, like, you know, to improve relationships, that type of thing is what I'm getting here, Sagittarius. So how about, what is the influencing energy? We have two cards coming up. We have the Two of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Wow. So I don't know, some of you might be looking up some romantic getaways, that type of thing here, but a lot of romance, and your, you know, your focus is on your relationship with your significant other here for those of you, and those of you that, you know, aren't in a relationship. I feel like this could be like maybe some of you are signing up to online dating, trying to put yourself out there, that type of thing. But let's get a clarifier of that influencing energy. It's kind of like those of you that aren't partnered up are wanting to, you know, join up to something. Yeah, you've got your wish fulfillment here. So you're really wishing for, you know, love, romance, and maybe you're doing some, like I say, online, signing up to online dating or things like that, or else you're just kind of researching some places to go or take your loved one or spend time together here. What is the base of the situation for you here, Sagittarius? You could be dealing with a water sign, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Oh, okay. And you have the Moon, and that's a card of Pisces, and the Six of Wands. So I feel like there's something to be revealed about how a person like holds you in high regard, or, you know, you feel like you are victorious in a situation here with this the Six of Wands and the Moon card. The Moon card is like, this is going to be, you know, something that you're coming to a realization of maybe how someone feels about you or holds you in high regard. You're victorious over a situation, but maybe you don't quite know about it just yet. Let's see what this Moon card is here for. Again, could be dealing with the Pisces. Thank you. Where did it go now? Okay, yeah, the Queen of Cups. So yeah, I feel like somebody has, you know, deep emotions for you, and they're maybe keeping them to themselves. It's a little bit hidden from you how much they hold you in high regard. Let's see with the Six of Wands. Yeah. And we have the Seven of Swords, right? So I feel like, you know, they're not coming off like how much they care about you here, Sagittarius. They're being a little bit secretive about their emotions when it comes to you. Interesting. Okay, how about the immediate past? What's going on in the immediate past for you here, Sagittarius? You have the Two of Wands. So I feel like you've made a decision moving forward about what the things are going to look like. Maybe you're making some travel plans here, this type of thing. But, you know, you've kind of made a decision when it comes to who you're going to partner up with and what that looks like for the future. Let's just get a clarifier, however, on that. See, again, like if you're single, you kind of made your, you know, your list of what you really, really do want, and, you know, you're going to go for it here. And for those of you that are partnered up, yeah, you know, you're got a clear vision for the future, and you want to take some action towards that. Sorry, to clarify, we have the Ten of Swords in reverse, and then we have the Ace of Pentacles. And I feel like, you know, this is something that you don't want to let go of, or you don't want to end, because you see a lot of potential in it. So there's something here maybe that you just don't want to end. You do see the potential in it. You see the long-term security in it. And that's how you look at it in the future. And, you know, there's been good times and bad times. Someone could be recovering for addictions or dealing with, you know, troublesome issues, but it's not enough for you to kind of kibosh the situation, right? How about your overall attitude, Sagittarius? What's your overall thoughts about this situation? Yeah, I feel like some of you are going to be, you know, meeting someone online, dating online, that kind of thing. We have the Magician. So you feel like you have all the tools you need to just manifest what it is that you want. You're really feeling like in your power, that you got this, you can make this happen. Whatever, you know, if it is just an improvement of your current relationship, or if you're seeking a new one, you kind of know what it is you want and you're going for it. Yeah, you got the King of Swords coming out here. So this is you being very, you know, you're super intelligent and you're using your mind, you're informing yourself, you're making sound decisions, you're being very logical about the situation. You know, this is using your logic. You could be, you know, having to do with some legal matters as well during this time frame with that King of Swords. Could be dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Let's see here in the immediate future. We have the Eight of Swords. So it seems like you're feeling a little bit stuck, or you're really kind of trapped in your thoughts. Like, you know, there's a lot of thinking going on here. There's a lot of emotions, but, you know, the action part is, you know, you're thinking about the action part, but maybe not taking any action. So you're maybe a little bit concerned about what action is it that I take. You're really kind of trying to research and find out what it is that you're supposed to do here. And then you got the Queen of Wands in reverse. So yeah, again, like I was saying, like the not in action, you know, like the Queen of Wands in reverse. Normally she's super busy. She's, you know, out there being passionate. Maybe you're feeling a little bit like lacking self-esteem here, not feeling very good about yourself, and kind of trapped in your head about that in the near future here. You're feeling maybe a little bit low self-esteem as well with the Queen of Wands, and you're not really taking action, but you're definitely thinking on it. You know, what are you going to do, right? And it's kind of, you're trapped in that without taking action. Okay, let's see what you're afraid of. You got the Sun card coming out. So you could be dealing with a Leo, but this in your fears position is kind of like, you know, let's see this little guy on here. Maybe you're just afraid of starting over and having that new fresh perspective. But when this comes out in the fears position, I always feel like you're afraid of things being too good to be true type of thing. Let's just get a clarifier. Yeah, we've got the Ace of Swords. So yeah, you want truth and clarity in a situation. You're afraid that maybe, you know, new beginnings don't bring you the truth that you need, that someone's maybe being dishonest. You don't want anything to do with that. And how is the other person seeing you that you're thinking about, or how's the others seeing you? Specifically, if you are with someone here that you're, you know, kind of working on this romance. Here we got the Five of Swords. So this is this is an energy of, you know, doing what's right for you. Somebody can view you as selfish, or you view someone as quite selfish in your environment. You're feeling that maybe somebody's really kind of self-centered and doesn't really care about what their actions affect you, right? Their thoughts, their communication might be harsh and affects you in that way, and maybe they're not seeing it that way. And the clarifier is the Death card. Could be dealing with a Scorpio for some of you, but this, you know, you want this to transform, or you know, you want an ending to that harsh maybe communication, and in a way that someone doesn't really listen to you or value what you know, I'd consider your feelings in the situation. And what are you hoping for, Sagittarius? What is it that you're hoping for in the situation? What are you hoping for, Sagittarius? You're being very logical, however, but you aren't really taking a lot of action. That's a lot. That is a lot. We're going to go again. Let's see here. What are you hoping for? Okay, wow, that's a little bit better, I guess. We're just going with them. So we have the Six of Cups and the Temperance. So I feel like a lot of you are really wanting something from the past. You're wanting to reconcile with someone. You feel like you have maybe a soulmate connection with someone, and you want to bring balance and harmony to that situation. And you want to stand in your power. The Temperance is the card of Sagittarius. So you want to be, you know, grounded, standing in your power, and maybe have something resurface from the past, or have things how they used to be. You know, maybe you're focused on, how do I get back to where I was, kind of thing, and put an end to this kind of selfish type of energy. Let's see with the Temperance here. We'll get a clarifier, please. And we have the Two of Swords. So this is making you feel a bit stuck. You know, you want to bring balance to the situation. You don't want indecisiveness. You want to know which way you're headed here, especially with this Two of Wands. So you're just tired of maybe all the indecisive energy, and someone just focused on themselves and not considering your feelings in a situation. And we have the Nine of Wands coming out as well to clarify. But you're a little bit guarded. You're a little bit, you know, the past has put you through it, right? So then Now you're guarded and feeling a bit stuck in the situation. Okay, let's see what the outcome is and an answer to your question, Sagittarius. See the outcome and answer to your question. We have the Page of Pentacles. So yes, an answer to your question. There's someone here that is going to come in and offer you, you know, gifts of time, energy, this type of thing. So they're coming in, you know, to talk to you and to offer you something. You could literally be getting a gift of some kind as well with that Page of Pentacles. I'm going to clarify for the Page of Pentacles. But you're going to get some type of communication, some type of gift, maybe something in the mail for some of you that is going to, you know, it's going to make you happy. And we have the King of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles to clarify. So I feel like where you felt there was lack before, this is gonna help you feel more powerful and more stable here with the King of Pentacles. But the Five of Pentacles, it feels like, you know, you felt maybe you're underemployed or lacking money, or just being abandoned, maybe by an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. And they are going to come in and really make that peace offering here to you. There's a peace offering I see for you, Sagittarius. I'm just going to get a card from this crystal deck to see if there's a crystal maybe that might be helpful or some information to give you some more insight in this situation. I feel that you are really focused on love and relationships during this time frame, bringing balance. But, you know, someone maybe isn't giving you what you're needing from them, but it is coming in for you. You know, this is the small gestures coming in for you. And we have the Sugilite. I don't think I've ever heard of this one. Let's have a look at it. That's quite pretty. So this is planning escape from confines of space and time. So basically, this is, you know, you stretch the limits of your imagination here. This is asking you to be, you know, use your imagination and really, really use your intuition. And it's okay if you don't know what's coming, the unknown, right? There's also, with an unknown, there's also unlimited blissed out possibilities, right? So with the unknown also comes possibilities. So even though you may not know how things are going to turn out, there's tons of possibilities that lie in that for you, Sagittarius. Let's have a look at the Moonology Oracle and see what messages have for you from March 1st to 15th. Sagittarius, see what other messages can come through for Sagittarius. That's too many. They just fly right out. Yeah, you're really wishing for a relationship, or, you know, a resurgence of a relationship, maybe something that has gone by. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. So let's see what it has to say about the full moon in Pisces. And then we'll have to, I'll just read you a little bit from the book here, and then we'll see what the messages are for you for that. So balance, spirituality, and practicality here. So have you been so ahead in the clouds that you're lost touch with reality? If so, take this card as a sign that you need to pay attention and make concerted effort to move towards your goals. The more practical steps you take, the better. It's time to find an inner balance between your responsibilities and your dreams. Meditate on your question, and the solutions to your issue may come through very clearly. If you're in a tricky situation because you've been acting the martyr, this card will be a message from the cosmos to drop the act for everyone's sake. So here's the additional meanings. You're super romantic, but not super realistic state. Like, so you could be like, this is, you know, that's what this center part is telling me too, is like, you're just in this really focused on relationships and romance. So follow your intuition. It won't let you down. At worst, this card can herald the end of a dream, and the person you're inquiring about is a soulmate, and avoid substance abuse here during this time frame, Sagittarius. That is the messages I have for you. Again, I really want to thank you for joining me. And if you do like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comment section below. And I will be back in the middle of March. Till then, take care.